Hey friends, thanks for tuning in. This is a podcast where I speak on feelings, sex, friendship, and whatever else makes you uncomfortable. Join me on my journey as I give you something worth listening to. My friends, oh how I missed you. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Something Worth Listening to. The 22nd episode to be exact. I only know that, and you probably only know that because the past 2 weeks has been going crazy with promo on my 20th and 21st special. So I actually have not recorded in about 2 weeks, I would say, or maybe 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. And it kind of felt weird because I had the first part ready, second part ready. If you haven't and you don't know what I'm talking about, listen to Kiss and Tell. Go listen to that, both parts. I promise you'll have a blast. All right, so update on my life. Still single. Still, I don't need me. Oh, I got a new job. Yes, I am back in the dental field. I swore up and down that I would never fucking do that shit again. Why, you ask? You didn't, but I'll tell you anyways. Because I hate dentistry. But listen, this man is paying me some good money, so I'm gonna ride that motherfucking bus till the wheels fall off, okay? Not hesitating, not complaining, jumped right back into it because I'm here to handle my business and I'm here to make some money. I have an apartment to buy and I have an apartment to fucking renovate. I guess that's what you would say. I don't know. Long story short, my plan for September 4th, my birthday, 2021, is I will be opening the door with my brand new keys into my brand new apartment. I'm not sure where yet. I was thinking for the longest I wanted to live in Jersey, but then I was kind of looking at White Plains because it's an even middle. Both towns that I was looking at are even parts, and I need to be an hour away from my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephew, cute little nephew. I need to be an hour away from my family in the city, the Bronx to be exact, and I need to be an hour away from my parents. So it's just an even middle. I need to find an even middle. Along with this update on my life, I'm still a bad bitch. The fuck? And speaking of bad bitches, you can assume by the title that you will be receiving your Bad Bitch Guide 101. Now, from one bad bitch to another, let's just get this definition down pat. Again, everything I say is my experience. You don't agree? Write me. SWLT by Ken. Instagram plug. Being a bad bitch is not just about looks, okay? Or having the fattest ass, or the perkiest titties, the longest nails, the voluptuous eyelashes, the longest wig. No. And trust me, although all those things do contribute to being a bad bitch, that's not what makes you a bad bitch. So, as a bad bitch in training, I am here to offer you the tips that I have learned along the way in this bad bitchology course. Number 1, embrace the bitch in you, okay? Yes, of course, you can be nice, you can be respectful, just don't be nobody's fucking doormat. If something makes you upset or if something makes you mad, if you feel uncomfortable with something, don't be scared to say it and don't be scared to show it. I know that there's this stigma, especially in the workplace, that if she's too serious, she's a bitch. If she's too nice, you get walked all over. That's deadass how it be. But sometimes you deadass just cannot care what people fucking say, okay? And I know that's easier said than done, like a lot of the shit I'm about to say, but you just have to roll with the motherfucking punches. So, how do you not care about what people say? I'll tell you. You need to be confident in the person that you are. Not just outside, inside. You need to make sure that your intentions are always good when it comes to dealing with other people. You need to make sure that you can be a person who thinks of herself without being selfish. Another thing that helps me personally not care what people think as much as I used to is just self-awareness. Like, let's say I post something sexual and it could be me talking in the video, or like the last 2 episodes I did. You know how many females wrote me in my DMs or in person, text my phone and was like, oh, I don't know how you sat in front of those guys and said what you said. First off, I think personally what I said wasn't even as raunchy as I wanted to get or could have gotten. Two, I didn't think twice about it. We are all human, okay? Cliche as fuck. I'm aware of that. But we are. If you want to say something, say it. Every time you hesitate, you won't do it. Just do it. Say what you want to say. Don't think about it too much. If you notice things you overthink, you don't do. Now, I'm not telling you go around and fucking talk reckless and say the first thing that comes to your mind 24/7. But then here comes the help of that good old self-awareness, where if you feel it appropriate, then you say it. If it is affecting your boundaries, then you say it. Next on the bad bitch guide, be about your money and be about your side hustle. I'm learning that you should not have one source of income. You should bring in multiple sources of income, especially if you are trying to transition that into generational wealth. If you are trying to build brand, business, empire, home, anything, make sure that you have money on the side. Have your money right. Don't worry about boys, because they'll come and they'll go. You know what I mean? And this is something that I've learned, or I'm still in the process of learning not to do. Mr. Right will come at the right time. If I haven't met him, it's not the right time. Yes, I genuinely do believe that. I haven't had sex since October 3rd to be exact, because I always mark down when I have sex. I'm responsible like that. You bitches should get a nap. You think I haven't been horny? Of course I've been horny. But the old me will call up some old fling or some guy that I know I will never have in the way that I want him and just give him my body, right? The new me, have you seen this body? Like, what? I can't let just anybody have it. You know what I mean? Before, I was in kind of like my hoe stage, my whore phase, my whatever you want to call it. Because at that point, I didn't give a fuck. And I wanted to use men how I feel like they use women, you know? So, yes, fuck him, leave him, delete him. Know what I mean? Now I'm in a space where I don't want to do that. You know, the getting drunk and the making excuses just to talk to him, or getting drunk texting, getting drunk calling, fucking any little thing to keep that toxic person, I hate the word toxic, but to keep that person in your life, you would do. Or any random Joe on the street, because you want to feel loved, you want to feel appreciated, and you want to know. Sometimes it's an ego thing. You want to feel like you got it like that. In some cases, ladies, you got it like that. A lot of these men are easy. Let me tell you something. A decent man will not give his attention or his access to just anybody. And I've learned that. I know how it feels to be on both sides of the spectrum, when he fucks with you for real and when he don't fuck with you at all. So at that whole phase, I just wanted to feel like wanted. And I didn't care by who, by anybody. I think everyone goes through this. Some people are still kind of stuck in that phase. But to get back to the reason I brought this up, you have to believe that you are worthy, okay? Of more than just a random fuck, more than just a fuck out of his convenience, and more than just the bare minimum, okay? This is something that I have to remind myself often as well. Have your side hustle, ladies. Have your hustle. Along with money comes friends. Well, not along with money comes friends, but along with you focusing on your money, make sure you make time for your friends as well. And then you need to make time for you, because self-love is the best love. So, go out with your girls. Have a girls' night. Have a girls' night in. Have a girls' night out. Just make sure that those girls you surround yourself with are somewhat inspirational to you. Make sure that you can look up to them for something. Whether, like my friends, one of my friends, she shows her emotions, and I struggle with showing my emotions, and she don't give a fuck who you are or what you did. If she's upset and she's sad and she's mad, she'll fucking tell you, okay? And I love that. I lean into her to be more like that. Another one of my friends, she just feels like She feels like she fucking deserves the world. She's a bad bitch, okay? Boss bitch. She handles her business all while making sure that she is being taken care of. So she don't need him like that, but she want him like that. I have another one of my friends, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And her glow is just different. Just different. I'm just so in love with my friends. Like, that's it. I'm just in love with my friends. And I want people around me who fucking inspire me. That make me want to go get it. That make me want to be a better person. That put my headspace in the right space. Because birds of a feather flock together. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It's so true. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. And now I'm trying to get back into the right set of birds that I want to be, you know? Here's another tip on the Bad Bitch Guide 101. Please don't be a pick-me bitch. What's a pick-me bitch? A pick-me bitch is a female who wants to show off her wifey qualities in order for a man to see it. Okay? Like I said, a decent guy will see it. The right guy will see it without you even having to flaunt it. Without you even having to try so hard to fix it. Some women, they are just naturally better at hospitality. But then you have those women who want to show their hospitality because she thinks that will get her attention. Those bitches there, those are pick-me bitches. Don't fuck with pick-me bitches. And you can't be a pick-me bitch. Don't be a pick-me bitch. If you see yourself trying to show off your assets or like your best home qualities, or like, I would never cheat on a man, or I'm a ride or die bitch forever, or let me take your plate, or oh, do you want some food? Those bitches. Don't like those bitches. The right man for you will see what you have to offer before you even have a chance to offer it, okay? You already caught his eye. So there's no need for you to try and stand out to him. Just don't be a pick-me bitch. I think I made my point. Don't be one of those. Another tip on Bad Bitch Guide 101, and this one has to do with men, right? Be willing to walk away. We panic when it comes to guys that we like because we're scared to lose them. If you think about it, the guys that we don't like keep coming back because we're short with them. Guys naturally like to chase. So if you're available to a guy that you like, he's gonna just lose respect for you. If you are unavailable to a guy that you don't like, you don't care if he doesn't contact you because you don't like him. Again, because they're natural chasers, they're gonna keep coming back to you. So if you like him, don't show him you really like him like that, unless you guys are both like not into playing games. But I don't care what anyone says. When you get into dating, dating is a game. The whole thing is a game until you both decide that it's not. When you are short with someone, they notice that their access to you is very limited. So do that with the guy that you like, and make sure he's interested in you back, because then you're just about to be looking crazy and you're going to be upset that he's not chasing you because he don't like you to begin with. So when you do that with the guy that you like, you'll have him wanting access to you all the time. That's what I think. I've figured that part out of it, at least. Yeah. Don't be scared to walk away, ladies. Tell him, I'm not the bitch that you think you could fuck with. Just have access to me and leave. Another thing, I personally give guys, I used to give guys 2 chances, but I guess I'm not giving benefit of the doubt or whatever, so I give them 3. After the 3rd, I don't come back. That's it. I'm done. And I mean done. And guess who keeps hitting up my phone? The guy that It's so crazy. It's like they all come back at the same time. Fucking cockroaches. They never die. Another thing too. When they do come back, make sure they come correct. Don't answer a text message that has, what is that? I got that. I did. And I didn't answer that. Don't answer eye emojis, because what the fuck is that? Don't answer question marks. Don't answer hey. Don't answer what's up, because you're not some bitch off the street. Stop letting these guys think that they can do bare minimum and still get in your pants. Absolutely not. Can I just say, I'm gonna share a quick story with you. I was offered $700 weekly to have sex with someone, right? And I ain't even gonna hold you. I had dead thought about it long and hard. And I was conversating with the guy, right? Just asking questions of like, what would you be doing to me? Because people have fetishes. You can't just be agreeing to let anybody do anything, which is good that I did because he was talking about cream pies and shit. I'm like, excuse me, sir, sorry, what? Anyways, when I offered for us to meet in a public place, because I'm not about to be going to your crib, I don't even know you, you damn sure not coming here. He's like, oh, we don't even have to vibe. It doesn't matter. We don't even have to, sit down and eat dinner. Just come on over and we can get to it and I'll give you the money. What the fuck is that? I'm still a person. And you should know, ladies, you're still a person, or even men, because again, females be doing men greasy too. So you're still a fucking person. What do you mean I don't have to vibe? You're about to enter my body. You think I don't want to have a mental connection with you? I'm not saying we're going to fall in love. I'm not saying I'm going to like you. But you can't even give me an hour of your day for us to actually eat and conversate. I don't know you from nowhere, sir. I literally met you off Instagram. So why would I I'm confused. But some people, I don't know, they're weird like that. Me personally, I cannot have sex with someone if I'm not feeling it mentally, at least. Now, I'm like that. Before, my vagina was a fucking man-eater, but I've settled down. And I'm glad I've settled down. I don't want to say I didn't think I could do it, because that sounds crazy, what I think about myself. I knew I could do it. It's just, I didn't think that I would be so ready to get out of that lonely place so soon. So, ladies, Bad Bitch Guide 101. There you fucking have it, okay? Let's recap. Being a bad bitch is not about how you look. Embrace the bitch in you. Be about your money. Make sure you have time for your friends. Be a person that people actually care about, okay? Be a good person. Be a decent person. There's too many fucking pretty people that do ugly shit, and then their whole exterior turns ugly after that. Be willing to walk away if we're dealing with a man or a female, whoever you like. Be willing to not deal with their shit so they know that they got the wrong bitch, okay? And last but not least, do not be a pick-me bitch. We don't like those hoes. We don't like them. I hope that this week on episode 22, I gave you something worth listening to. Remember, my plug, Instagram, SWLT. Do not hesitate to leave comments. Do not hesitate to subscribe. Do not hesitate to share. Do not hesitate to be interactive on my story times on Instagram. Trust me, I want you guys to answer. That's why I ask so many questions. And if I ever get annoying, just let me know too. I accept all negative comments as well, because you gotta take the good with the bad, right? But I'll see you guys next week. Bye, friends.